Hey everybody, it's Vicki here again. I've come to talk to you today about that R word. What is that R word we've been learning about in Kiwi Can? I'll give you a clue. The Māori for it is taikaha. Ooh, yeah, you got it. It's resilience. Resilience. Resilience is when we try again, even if something's hard, or even if we're not sure we can do it. Or even if something's boring. It's when we give it another shot. That's something we've all had to use in the last couple of weeks. So today we're going to talk a little bit more about dealing with challenges. But first, it's catchphrase time. You ready? Get one of those hands up. And Kiwi Can says, challenges, challenges, bring them on. I learn, I grow. They make me strong. Hey, nice. Let's do it one more time. Kiwi Can says, challenges, challenges, bring them on. I learn, I grow. They make me strong. Ka pai, good work. Well done, team. I think it's time that we played a little game. I have a challenge for you since we're talking about challenges. We're going to play a game called Giants, Elves, and Wizards. So what's going to happen is I'm going to count down from 3. I'm going to say 3, 2, 1, and when I say 1, you are going to be either a giant, roar, or a wizard, or an elf. So that again, if you're a giant, you are big and you have a stern roar, roar. If you're a wizard, you are casting a spell, zoo. If you're an elf, you've got pointy ears and you make a little high-pitched noise. Now, you don't want to be the same as me. If you're the same as me, then you're out. Wah, wah, wah. We don't want that. So, remember, we're going to get a 3, 2, 1. Then you're going to choose one. And if you're the same as me, bad luck, you're out. If you're not, you get to keep playing. Good to go? Alrighty, shoulders roll. Knees bend. Alrighty. 3, 2, 1. Were you an elf? If you're an elf, then I'm really sorry, but you're out. If you were a giant or a wizard, you're good to go. You ready to try again? 3, 2, 1. Zoo! What were you that time? Were you a wizard? Oh, bad luck if you were a wizard. If you're a wizard, you're out. If you're an elf or a giant, you're safe. Alrighty, let's try again. 3, 2, 1. Roar! Were you a giant that time? I hope not. But if you're an elf or a wizard, ka pai, well done. Alright, we're going to do another couple. We're going to do them really quickly. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh, I hope you weren't a wizard. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Roar! Did I get you out? Was it challenging? Perhaps you kept trying. Perhaps you tried and tried again. Should we give you a laser clap? If you're a winner chicken dinner, let's give you a laser clap. Are you ready? We are going to do a roller coaster. So we're going to start off with safety first. Pull the cage over. Make sure you're holding on. Ready? Going up. Click, click, click. And we're going to say, woohoo! And again, woohoo! And again, woohoo! Now in this session, we are talking about facing our challenges safely and confidently. The first thing we need to understand is, what is a challenge? A challenge is a task or a situation that we find difficult. So this is going to be different for everyone. My challenges, the things that I find difficult, you might find easy. And the things that you find easy might be a challenge for me. We're going to do a little activity. We're going to explore this a little bit more, because it's quite a good idea to have a plan of how to deal with challenges. Then we're prepared and we can be confident. So you're going to need a piece of paper and a pen. And what's going to happen is I'm going to show you a picture. It's going to come up on the screen. And I'm going to give you a little description. And I want you to pause this video. I want you to take it as long as you need to write down some ways that you would deal with that situation. Okay, go and get yourself a piece of paper and a pen, and I'll see you back here soon. Okay, great to see you back and ready to go. Here's your first photo. Now, as you can see in that picture, there's a little girl who's sitting with a laptop and a cell phone and looking really sad. It looks as though someone has been bullying her online or through social media. I hope that on your piece of paper you've written down, or you can go and do it now if you haven't, some strategies, some ideas of how you would face that challenge, how you would face if it was you, but also what advice would you give someone else if they came and said that was happening to them? I wonder what ideas you've got. Pause it now if you need to go and write down some ideas. If you've got your ideas down, I wonder what you've got. It could be things like telling someone you trust. So that could be an adult in your house or at school, or even a friend's parent or friend's adult. It could be an auntie or an uncle. It could be a sibling, a neighbour, a grandparent. Telling someone you trust is always a good place to start. And that someone is different for everyone. Perhaps you could change your profiles, block people. Make sure that you don't have your phone in your bedroom, because that could impact your sleeping time. And that's going to affect everything. There are some strategies. I wonder if you had anything else on your paper. Let's do the second photo. Here it is. As you can see in that photo, someone's being offered cigarettes by someone else. What do you do if this happens to you? Did you write down some notes? Did you write down some strategies and ideas? If you've got some strategies written down, it means if this challenge comes your way, you're ready to face it. Maybe your strategies were to say no, to walk away. Maybe not be that person's friend if they've got bad habits. Would you succumb to the peer pressure of someone else offering you a cigarette? Maybe you think that you can be cool if you join them. How would you react? Now our third and last photo, here it is. As you can see, there's a picture of a car with someone standing next to it saying, "I'll give you a ride." What did you write down for your strategies? Let's imagine we don't know the person who's offering us a ride. Maybe they tell us, "Your mum sent me," or "I'm a friend of your parents," but you've never seen this person. What should you do? Maybe it's raining and cold and you really, really want to get out of the cold. You really want to get home, you're tired and you don't want to walk. Is it safe to get into a car with someone you don't know? What are your options? I wonder what you wrote down. Some options could be to say no and walk away. If you're outside of your school, you could walk back into your school building. That's a place where you know you're safe. And once you're there, find a teacher or a grown-up and tell them what's happening. Because if someone is trying to give you a ride home and they don't know you, they could be a criminal. So adults need to know about it. If you're walking home and you're not near school and someone offers you a ride, what could you do then? I wonder what you wrote down. Would you get into their car? We've come up with some really great ideas today, and I hope you feel like you've got some strategies for dealing with challenges as they come your way. Challenges can come in all shapes and sizes. They can be as small as finding a pair of matching socks, or as big as dealing with bullying all day. But if we're prepared, we can face those challenges and we can meet them head on, safely and with confidence. Your final challenge today is some GKQ questions. Hope you've got your brains on. You ready? Hooray! The first question is, Which animal is called a bovine? Question again. Which animal is called a bovine? I wonder if you know. I'm not going to tell you the answers. Your second question. Which New Zealand city is the furthest north? Napier, Kerikeri, or Whakatane? The question again. Which city is the furthest north? Napier, Kerikeri, or Whakatane? You might have to Google that one. Okay, today's last GKQ question. What is caviar made of? What is caviar made of? C-A-V-I-A-R if you need to look it up. Maybe those questions will present a challenge for you today. How will you deal with that challenge? Will you use resilience? Will you face that challenge confidently? Or will it get a bit much for you? I hope you've learnt how to be resilient facing challenges today. It's great to see you. Ka kite.